Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for this week I thought of putting up a makeup tutorial because I have not done that in a while, and also because I wanted to do a makeup tutorial with full eye makeup without actually using eyeshadows. Now that is because as a beginner I know that eye makeup can be really intimidating and perhaps not a lot of you own eyeshadows or you don't really know what to do with them and stuff. So I thought of creating a look without using eyeshadows, and this is what I came up with. By the way, you can do this definitely with any eyeliner that you have, but I preferred using brown and black because I think this really goes well with all outfits and with all skin tones. And so if you want to know how I created this look, then please keep on watching. So I was thinking of doing another round of Q&A because again that also I have not done in a while. So if you have any questions for me, you can leave them in the comments with the hashtag Q&A. And now let's finally get on with this look. To start off, I'm using this orange corrector from the Kiss Beauty palette, and I have already applied it under my eyes where I seem to have the most amount of darkness. And I'm also going to apply it a little bit around my mouth because I also have some discoloration over here, it seems. For foundation, I'm using this L'Oreal Magique foundation. I'm in the shade G1, and the way I like to use it these days is I like applying it with my fingers itself because in the morning when I'm getting ready and I barely have like 15 minutes in my hands to get ready, I really cannot bother myself using a brush or a sponge, so I just use my hands with this. So I'm going to first warm up the product on the back of my hand, and then I like to take my ring finger and my middle finger and just pat the product on my face like this. For concealer, I used the Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline in the shade Medium, and I just applied it on the usual areas, that is under my eyes, between my brows, and a little bit around my mouth. And now I'm going to blend it all out using this wet beauty sponge. I set my entire face using the Magique all-in-one matte transforming powder with SPF 34 PA+++. For my brows, I'm using the Maybelline Fashion Duo Brow Pencil, and I'm going to first use this pencil side to kind of like shape out my brows. Now it's been months since I've got my brows threaded, so they are in a really bad shape as you can see, so I'm going to try as hard as I can to make them look as nice as possible. I'm going to use the powder side to fill in the sparse areas just ever so slightly. For the eyes, I'm going to be using the Lakme Eyeconic Kajal in the shade Brown. Now the thing with this look is that you can basically use any colored eyeliner that you have. I will be using black and brown because I feel that is like a classic smoky eye or smudged eye look combo, and also because it just goes so well with all skin tones and with all kinds of outfits. So I'm just putting this all across my lid just randomly. You do not have to be neat because of course we are going to blend it out. Just putting it all across the lid, not exactly like the full lid, more like half the lid. I forgot to mention in the beginning, like this much, and then we are going to blend it out. You can either use a brush if you have it, or you can use your fingers. I'm going to try it with my fingers first, so I'm just going to blend it out. This is what it looks like after blending, and this is after just one coat. I think I'm going to go for another layer and see how it looks. I did the same thing on the other eye off camera, and this is what they look like so far. I know it looks a little not so nice perhaps. So what I'm going to do is take a black kajal. I'm using the Super Black Colossal by Maybelline, and I'm going to use this as an eyeliner, like put it on my lash line, and then we're going to smudge it out with our fingers again. So this is what it should look like after smudging the black eyeliner, and now I'm going to do the same on the other eye. What I did was I went ahead and used the same black kajal and used it on my lower lash line and my waterline, and then again of course I went ahead and smudged it using my fingers. Now if you feel like black is a little intense for you, you can of course go ahead and use the brown eyeliner, but black is just my preference, so I used black, and I quite like how this look is looking right now. Before I curl and put on some mascara, what I'm going to do is try and bake my face using the Johnson's baby powder. I've seen some other YouTubers do it and I'm really intrigued by it. I want to see if it really works. So I'm going to try it now in front of you all for the first time. So I've taken some on my palm, and now I'm just going to put this below where my contour should be, because I really will not be contouring today. I think I'm just gonna go all natural and not really contour. So baking is the way to go. Mascara I'm using today is called the Blue Heaven Ultra Thick Creme Mascara, and I'm just going to put this on my upper lashes. For the highlighter, I will be using this golden color from the Nudes palette. Now even though this is a no eyeshadow look, of course I haven't used any eyeshadow for my eyes. I'm actually using it as a highlighter because I do not really have a good highlighter. But of course if you have one, you go ahead and use it, and until I buy mine, I'm gonna continue using this gold one because I just love it so much. Blush wise, I'm using the Fit Me Maybelline Blush in the shade, this is called Medium Nude 208. Now the reason why I really like this blush is because it's so natural, and I think it's perfect for like an everyday wear, or maybe for office wear, if you're going for work, if you're going for college. This is a really nice blush because it just looks so natural on the skin. Now for the moment of truth, I'm gonna remove my baking and see if it worked at all. Do you think it worked? I mean, it has just brightened up the area. I feel it hasn't really done anything for me. That basically did nothing for me. It was a total failure. And now for the last part, them lips. I'm using first this lipstick by Maybelline. This is from their Colorshow Creamy Matte range, and this is in N304 Mysterious Mocha. So as you can tell, Mysterious Mocha is a little light for me, so what I'm going to do is take this Elle Colorpop lipstick. This is in ChocoBite. This is a deep brown color, so I'm going to deepen the color up and see how it looks. So this is the final look. Now I did go ahead and change the lip color because I was not happy with it, and the one that I'm wearing now is by Faces. This is the Ultime Pro Matte Lip Crayon in number 22 Spiced Latte. So this is how the look looked, and I hope you will have fun recreating it. This is a really simple take on the more complicated smoky eye that I know not a lot of people can recreate that easily. So I thought I'd do this. It requires like 2 products, 2 kajals, your fingers for smudging even if you do not have eyeshadow brushes, and it is basically like one of those looks where it looks like you spent a lot of time doing it, but in reality it takes you like 5 to 10 minutes, so it's like a win in all situations. So if you want me to do more no eyeshadow look tutorials, then you can let me know in the comment section. And until next Saturday, I hope you take care and I love you all so much. Thank you for watching this video and bye!